Hey, what's poppin', y'all? So I have been feeling led to do another twin flame reading. I know I post like 3 times a year, but I feel like my messages are pretty long, and like you really don't need more than that. Like, I get that there's some people that love watching tarot readings just for like the entertainment value. So there's that, but like you should not be dependent on tarot. Like, you should be more dependent in holding daily dialogue with God, in my opinion. That being said, let's get started. We're going to do a twin flame reading for now. Late April into the summer. Maybe I'll do another one in August. I feel like another one will be due around August. But for now, let's do from now till August. Twin flame reading. I'm seeing a breakup so far, or like the union ending, and I'm also seeing like a betrayal. Obviously, runner into chaser kind of dynamic, but like there's definitely something here that's about to test this couple that I'm picking up on, and it feels like information that was kept from one individual to another. And I'm saying this because I've been feeling towers, right? But it feels like it's between two lovers. Like, I kept thinking, oh, is this like my own personal tower, or why is tower energy coming out lately? But I believe it's between two lovers, and I currently like am not really seeing anyone or anything. So it's like, this can't be my tower because it feels romantic in nature. This is my own personal deck that I have made up. I don't know who did this pink deck, so if you know, write it in the comments below. If you don't, that's totally fine. And then the final deck I'll be using for the reading today is the Morgan Greer. And I'm going to try and do it short and sweet, even though every time I say that I'm going to do a short and sweet reading, it never is short and sweet. So I'm going to do real simple, okay? I'm going to do 3 cards with 1 card clarifying each one. Oof. Okay. All right. Oh, yeah. Bad news. So we've got something that's coming to a close right now, and this has to do with reputation and external factors. I feel like there was something that was revealed and probably discussed by multiple people. I do feel like this, it has like gossip and ending popularity, kind of like, you know, when a celebrity gets in the tabloids and, you know, a story comes out and it's not exactly positive about them. Like, this is the kind of energy that these cards are clarifying. Now I have the world in reverse with 6 of wands reversed with external factors, the hammer in reverse. So I feel like this is community focused and reputation focused. And so there's something here about a reputation coming into question and it being negative. So not really getting popular, you know, feedback. It's going to be like bad feedback. It's going to be almost like public community criticism. Now in the middle, we have a page of swords in reverse with the ace of pentacles upright with the facility director in reverse. So this has undertone, right, of this is divine providence. Like, this is what the judgment is. And this page of swords in reverse, I get either it could be a stalking vibe or it could be an investigation. And this investigation all revolves around money. And so the feeling I'm getting is that there's a couple here that recently, you know, like, it was revealed that something happened here in regards to money. So let me clarify that. Clarify this Ace of Pentacles upright. Ace of Pentacles upright, clarify. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles upright. Yep. Okay. So let me show you guys what I have here. What I have here is I've got the Temperance card with the Ten of Pentacles upright with the Four of Pentacles upright. Like I said, there is a heavy undertone here because the facility director in reverse is kind of my God card, right? Like the guy who manages the whole production. Along with this Temperance angel, I'm really seeing that this is divine intervention. Since he's in the reverse, I'm going to go ahead and say that this is a judgment call. So whoever this couple is, I feel as though they have been doing something for quite some time, right? And they've been getting away with it. And unfortunately, it's going to come to light that they can't get away with it anymore. Now, to clarify, I pulled the Ten of Pentacles upright with Four of Pentacles upright, clarified by the Eight of Cups and the Seven of Swords. And so here, this is our lying, cheating, stealing card. And so what this is telling me is there is a couple here who has denied access to somebody that was in charge of their money and either has decided to tell them it is time for you to depart or to leave because we discovered that you were lying, cheating, or stealing. Now this twin flame connection, as we said before, there is a bad reputation that's going to follow them because of this situation. So right now, I'm not sure if the twin flame connection that we're tapping into is a couple that has been wronged by somebody that worked for them, or if this is something that the twin flame couple did to another couple. But we have a spider card. So the spider card in my deck tells me this is the completion of a cycle. So interestingly enough, was the couple that stole funds justified in doing what they had to do because perhaps this couple did them wrong at some other point in time? That's up for interpretation, right? Like that all depends on your specific situation. But it's really interesting, right? Because what this is telling me is that there's going to be a departure of somebody. And I'm really curious to find out who that is, right? But keep in mind that this departure also goes hand in hand with a change in the future. And when we see this change, we also kind of segue into the future position of the reading. So we have death. We have the Hierophant in reverse. We have the Eight of Swords in reverse. And then we have Monopoly. Now, this new beginning, starting with the Hierophant in reverse, this is telling me that there's going to be an end of a union here, right? This is telling me that this is the end of a higher level of commitment. So either this couple were friends to this other couple that they did wrong, or they were employed by a couple to carry out, to execute funds, to, do whatever. But it definitely is money related and money and legacy related. Like there's earth energy on here. So this could be property, this could be children, this could be vehicles, this could be businesses, this could be money, this could be a whole bunch of different things, right? But this higher level of commitment is coming to an end. And so this person is having, or this couple, this karmic couple, right, is having terrible restrictive thoughts over this. But interestingly enough, there's also a monopoly energy here. So was it the motive of this couple to be free and be cast out by these people because these people had done them wrong somehow? Or is it that, like, a feeling of the feeling I get is like the dragon has been unleashed, right? And so now the dragon can go off and like do its own thing. But let's clarify this Monopoly card. Clarify the Monopoly card. See, so look, this Monopoly has to do with this union that they were in, and they can release the burden, right? Or does it mean that they're going to hold on to it because this Wheel of Favor is no longer turning in their favor? So it almost feels like this ruining of this reputation is going to keep them in a state of burdensome energy for quite some time. And it feels like the judgment has been made, and like this couple that did this other couple wrong will be having a tough time going forward. Monopoly is clarified by the Five of Cups. And so in this separation, right, this couple that did this other couple wrong will face a huge loss. Huge. More than half, I'm hearing, of what they made or half of what they invested will be taken from them. More than half. Keep in mind, however, that they still have 2 cups left that they could start over with. Mind you, this is nothing compared to the 5 that they had before, but it's definitely better than nothing. On top of that, I'm seeing the 9 of Wands. They will stand strong in this. So they may actually become stronger and become more defensive in this energy as, you know, they're making their way through this. I actually see a lot of teamwork going on here for whatever couple, I guess, does not win this challenge. But ironically, it might help them lean on each other more. I'm also seeing here the Emperor. Interesting. Clarify the Emperor. Interesting. So let's check this out. 3 of Pentacles in reverse with the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. This Emperor energy is definitely cutting off this couple, right? He's gonna make them pay for it too. Whatever it is that happened, he will get what is owed to him. And he feels like this is the loss. The biggest loss he's taking is like the years of rapport he built with these individuals. Like I want to go ahead and say that he's going to be in like Ace of Cups reverse, like just extremely emotional, shocked, and betrayed by this. And I feel like like this is the Emperor on the receiving end of this, you know? We have the Devil here. Because to me, it feels like this couple that does it to him more, you know? Like this is a karmic couple, low vibrational, and probably even a rank below. Because this just feels odd, you know? But interestingly enough, look, we have the devil clarifying the Emperor's cards, right? And what keeps me tied to this is this ram figure that also is very similar to the devil cards in other decks, right? I'm worried that this Emperor will get very karmic with this. And check this out, we have an Empress in reverse with a King of Cups upright. So this is very odd because I feel like the couples involved here, one from each couple is yoked to be with the other. But the feminine energy is out of alignment as well. So this feminine energy is like, gimme, 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 I want, is like a devourer, right? And I feel like she works really well with this Emperor entity, but I feel like this Emperor is actually married to somebody else because I have her coming up with the King of Cups upright and the Devil. And I feel like this Devil clarifies the King of Cups, and she is a standalone. Like, I feel like these two are the same person, and she's by herself. This guy has addictions or habits from the past that he's brought into this relationship, and this is what has put this out of alignment. And so whatever they decided to do to fuck with that other couple comes from both of them not being in the right state of mind or balanced. But also he's unbalanced too, because I don't think that the person he's with is who he's supposed to be with or who he wants to be with. And so I feel like he lives vicariously out through this one. Like, I'm getting a protege energy, right? And he sees that this is not working out, and he's like giving her mentorship while he simultaneously does not realize that he's being betrayed by these two people that he trusts a lot. Yeah, and they're moving boldly through it, and they've done it for quite some time. The woman that this guy married, very kind, but it's telling me here that this couple that worked with them, they're about to not have any work also because of their reputation, and this is the judgment from the divine. And so whichever couple you are, just know that there are like twin flame battles going on right now, and twin flame couples are probably fighting other twin flame couples right now, and whoever wins, that's the judgment. Don't fight it. Don't act in rebellion of it, because you just got to find peace and move on from there.